Hi student, we will learn about system evaluation. This week we will focus on following topics. We understand the purpose of system evaluation. Familiarize yourself with the system evaluation criteria. And we identify system evaluation items. And identify and calculate necessary information for evaluating system introductions. Finally, we understand the documentation purpose of the system and identify the nodes. First of all, the system evaluation can be defined as assess where the new materialized system meets the original needs. And the purpose of system evaluation can be described as followed. Determination of system performance and usefulness. And system evaluation determine if there are any improvements in system processing cost and efficiency. It determines if the system is properly operated and managed. And system evaluation avoids the same error when evaluating other systems. And reference for smooth progress when developing other systems. So, what are some things to consider when evaluating a system? First, you need to consider detailed review and establishment of a thorough introduction plan. Then consider scalability and stability. Also consider convenience and efficiency. Compatibility with other systems. And then the appropriateness of the system scales. Finally, secure required budget and operating organization. What criteria would you need to evaluate the system? Let's see which ones are there. Correctness, reliability, flexibility, efficiency, usability, security, productivity. The system evaluation elements are summarized in stages as shown in following figure. The quality of the system and the quality of the information, the manipulation of the information, the user satisfaction, the impact on the user, and finally the impact on the organization evaluated. System quality is measuring the informations in system itself, and information quality is information system output measure. Information manipulation is user processing of information processing system output. User satisfaction is that user response to information system output processing. And personal influence is the effect of information on user behavior. Also, organizational influence is impact of information on organizational performance. This slide you see now describe what you need to prepare before evaluating the system. You have to count up processing time, make an operation plan, and consider the cost of running it. Calculation by input, estimation of processing time, three sides of view. First, calculation by input. It is calculate processing time with the complexity for each standard pattern based on the process flow chart. And calculations by computer is calculate processing time automatically through a program. And calculation by estimation is calculate the processing time based on the system designer's experience. Three types of processing time estimation. Now, operation plan and reviews of tasks required for system operation. Determining the range of tasks required and necessary to operate the system. Workload calculation. It is necessary to measure the workload of each part of operate the system. Application schedule checking in what order is most efficient. Operating cost check. The check operating cost required to operate the system. Labor cost, consumables cost, depreciation, maintenance cost, other equipment rental fees. Let's move on to the next slide. This slide you see now describe evaluation of information system development. Quality assurance review, compliance audit, budget performance review, MIS, management information system, personal productivity management, computer performance evaluation, service level monitoring, and user attitude survey, post-installation review, cost-benefit analysis. Quality assurance review is evaluated by focusing on the technical quality of the information system. For example, data transfer rate and storage capacity or CPU capacity. Technical reviews are performed by the operational personnel. Next factor is compliance audit. It is reviews the adequacy and completeness of controls for the system input or output, processing, security, and access. These audits are typically performed by an autonomous audit junction. Budget performance review. This is concentrate on compliance with the predetermined budget expenditure level. And MIS, personal productivity measurement. It is calculated in terms of capability of MIS, personal productivities, such as line of code per unit time for the programmers. And keystrokes per unit time for the data entry personnel. Computer performance evaluation is also checked. The capabilities of computer hardware can be evaluated in terms of performance, efficiency, and bottlenecks. Actual throughput in a given period of time and the utilization of input and output channels. Service level monitoring focusing on assessing the information and support provided to the user based on the terms established between MIS and user. Personal assessment of information provided include turnaround time, response time, and error rate. User attitude survey is a method used in operational evaluation. This is conducted through questionnaire of interviews. Post-installation review, on the other hand, focus on estimating whether the system meets the requirement definition. That is, does the system do what it is designed to do? Is the process of asking. And next slide is about type of evaluation. This is how types of evaluation work and what kind type of evaluation. First, technical evaluation. Information system may be evaluated from technical and operational point of view. Also, as we learned about evaluation criteria, it basically means to determine whether the application is technically feasible or not to do. There is no need to change technology or reinvest technically in the near future. Operational evaluation. Operational evaluation means the evaluation of applications with respect to input, error rate, timeline of output, and utilization of available resources. Economic evaluation is the comparison of actual costs with the actual benefits. That means whether it is going to be finally useful or not. Thus, it is important to know not only the challenges, not only the methods, but also the evaluation techniques in in order to make information system operational and effective.